Hey guys, welcome back to Pilates. This is the first content that I have made in quite some time, and I'm excited to be back in front of the camera after a summer of teaching in person. And I have some new stuff. Like, I've been working really hard in this space, coming out here 4 or 5 times a week and really working my body to get super strong. So I'm excited to share with you some things. Like I said in my welcome to this series, October and alignment, we're going to talk a lot about alignment. Today's practice, you're going to need a ball and a couple light weights. It's only going to be about 25 minutes long, but we're going to tone and target every single muscle group that I can find from head to toe. So let's get busy and think about where you are in space and have fun. And it's great to have you back in my studio. All right, here we go. I got my teacher's aide with me today. He's learning the Pilates. All right, my friends, I want you to think about how you show up to your practice. First and foremost, block out the noise. Block out whatever comes after this short time together and really give yourself permission to be here right now. If your intention at the beginning of the year was health, and for many of us it was, we wanted to be healthy in the mind, the body, and the spirit, then alignment with that intention is to give yourself permission to be exactly who you are, whether you do every single rep that I offer. Where are your thoughts? What are your thoughts saying about you and your form? Are you in alignment with healthy mind, healthy body, and healthy spirit? All right, we're gonna start by making sure that our shoulders are directly over our hips. Okay, so a lot of times we show up and we're here, shoulders back and down. Now I'm gonna grab my ball. This is gonna help keep me in alignment. I'm gonna put the ball as high as I possibly can, up there towards the groin, so it's never on my knee. Now we're gonna play a little bit. I have my ballet bar here next to me for support. That could be a chair or your sofa. All right, here we go. We're gonna rise up onto our toes and then lower. We're gonna go up and down, just starting to warm the body up a little bit. Up and down. Notice that my ball has a little bit of tension in it. I wanna make sure that my buns on the backside are squeezing and firing the whole time. Now, I'm starting to find that my body's wanting to lean forward. Means my body's getting tired already after just 6 lifts. So I'm gonna squeeze the ball. Imagine I'm between 2 sheets of glass, and I'm gonna lift 5 more, 4 more, maybe hold on, 3, beautiful, 2. You should feel some heat back there. Now come up one more time. Bend your knees, slide down that back wall. Notice that I did not lean forward, out of alignment. Slide back and down and adjust the ball if you need to. Now, I'm gonna start pulsing here, tiny little pulses. You're gonna start to feel the legs begin to get hot. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7 more. His name is Timber. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now hold. Check your posture, shoulders over hips, not leaning forward. Hold on if you need to. We're gonna squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7 more, 6 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Go ahead and remove the ball. Give your legs a little bit of a wiggle. So by tightening up where we are, we're creating that focused, deliberate, intentional movement of alignment. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. We're gonna come back to the ball in a moment. So when I got Timber, I was looking for a big dog. This is what I got. He's 8 pounds. When I got him, he weighed 1.7 pounds. My heels are together, my toes are out. He's learning, he's learning. He's a great dog, he's 2 years old. Lift up your heels. He's actually born the same month that my granddaughter Sawyer was, so I'll always remember how old he is. Notice that my arms are long here. Okay, so I'm up on my heels. If that doesn't work for you, go ahead and stay low. Perfect. Now we're gonna slowly raise the right arm and then lower it. Same arm, but we're gonna go out to the side. Open and close. Back to the front. Long arms. If the weight becomes too heavy, simply drop a weight. You can also use a can of soup here, or just do this without weight and let your mind create the resistance. Notice how I'm going all the way up to my shoulder. Alignment, okay? The word line, even though it's not spelled the same, is part of alignment. Alignment is defined as a direct link to something, okay? So my intention is to hold my heels up, steady my core, and move my arm using the muscle of my shoulder and my abs. We got one more. Here's front, beautiful, and side, and everything's gonna lower. The calves are starting to get hot. You may opt to be in alignment with your body if it feels pain, and stay down on your flat feet. Totally up to you. I'm gonna scooch over just a little bit so I don't hit that window. Here we go. We're gonna lift up. Left arm, raise it, lower it. My heels are up. Yours might be too. Maybe your heels are down. Totally up to you. Here we go. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. If this becomes too difficult and you find yourself wobbling or not able to raise your arm to your shoulder, simply drop the weight. It's no big deal. Fantastic. Let's do 3 more. Perfect. So my little friend Timber is a long-haired Chihuahua and mini Aussie Shepherd, and he does like to herd. Beautiful. Let's do 1 more. Perfect. Do you feel that? And then lower. I feel it a lot in my legs. That's where I feel it because I had my heels up. Now, same thing, but feet are going to stay flat. I'm going to squeeze my legs together as if I have the ball. If you feel like you're forgetting that, go ahead and put the ball back in there. Notice that my shoulders are back and down. My palms are towards you. I'm going to raise up halfway and then lower slow. Let's breathe with this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, you might be thinking, this doesn't really feel like much here. This doesn't really feel like much. Remember, Pilates is slow, deliberate movements with light weights and lots of reps. We're going to do 5 more here. You should be feeling your bicep. 4, 3, 2, last one, pause. Go ahead and lift your heels. Squeeze those heels together. Click them together. Squeeze your buns. Let's go to the shoulder. We inhale, lower, halfway, exhale. Pull the belly in, shoulders over hips. Inhale, exhale. In, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Fantastic. 5 more. Slow. 4, slow. 3 more. Nice and slow here. 2, last one, and we lower everything. Go ahead and take your arms and just wobble your shoulders just a little bit. Now we're going to have our elbows locked in, but we're going to come to a diagonal line outside. This creates a little different shape of the muscle. I'm going to choose this time with my legs to cross just slightly and bend my knees. So my feet are in one long line. My toes are out at a diagonal. So my left toe's in front. I'm shooting for that window. My right toes are shooting for that corner. And then I'm just going to bend. So I'm coming into a little tiny half plie. This is going to build some strength in my right leg. So I'm going to have my elbows locked in, shoulders over hips, no leaning forward. I'm going to lower halfway. Inhale. Inhale. Beautiful. See if you can bend a little bit lower. So nice. You're going to feel some heat here. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Do 1 more after this. Just 1 more. Now hold here. Rise up and let's switch feet. Put the right in front, bend the left. and the right, but really we're loading up the left foot this time. Lean back just a little bit. Notice that when we bend our legs, we want to hinge forward. Lean back, tailbone is straight down. Here we go. So the shoulder, halfway. Shoulder, halfway. Shoulder and halfway. Do you remember the breath? Inhale. Inhale. 5. Beautiful. 4. Bend a little more. 3, 2. Last one. And we rise. Super nice. Now, I'm going to show you something I've been working on in my shoulder set. It just feels good to me. If it's too much, then just lower your weights. My feet this time are going to be parallel, and I'm actually going to step them a little bit wider and bend my knees soft. So I'm not in a full squat, I'm just soft here, but my shoulders are still over my hips. Here we go. I'm going to take my weights to my shoulder, flip and rise. So I come into this cactus. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in. So I'm working all parts of the shoulder here, and I'm working into my chest. Beautiful. Let's do 4 more together. Nice. Draw the belly in. Fantastic. We got 2 more. Up, down, in, out. Up, down, in, out. Stand tall and lower. Now, this is a fun one for the shoulder as well. It can be a little bit hard. I may have to drop my weight. One arm is going to go out. In fact, I'm going to drop my weight now because I just know, as I've been doing this quite frequently in the mornings, my shoulder's tired. So the arm's going to go out. It's going to be an isometric hold, a static hold. We're just going to hold it. You can have a weight or not. Belly's drawing in, nice and tight. Here we go. Okay, feet are going to be parallel. Left arm goes up to that cactus shape. I'm going to lift and lower. Keep the right arm straight, aligned with your shoulder. We're going to press up and down, up and down. It's a little bit quicker than we normally do. 10 more, 9 more, 8, 7. Keep the right arm out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. 2 sides, 2 arms, left arm straight out. Powerful. Remember, no lazy arms, no lazy hands. I'm reaching to that wall. Right arm, make the cactus shape. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. Notice that my elbow doesn't drop below my shoulder, so I'm keeping the muscle engaged. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, strong left arm, last one, and lower. Let's lose the weights. Lose the weight. Okay, so here's where you're going to need that chair or the ballet bar. I'm fortunate that I have a wall, a nice wall that I can have a bar screwed into. By the way, if you have a workout room, designated space in your house, some people do, getting this on Amazon was super affordable, and the anchor things to the wall come with the bar, and it's super easy to install. Something to think about. All right, I'm going to stand facing my bar or my chair. This could be a folding chair or the back of a sofa if you're in your family room. Now, the ball is going to go behind my right leg. Notice that my hips are directly over my knees and my knees are together. You can't see my left leg, my standing leg. I'm going to hold on to the bar and I'm going to open and close. Open and close. Now, if it becomes too hard to keep that ball from sliding out and flying all over the house, don't use it. It's not that important. It's just keeping the hamstring engaged. Fantastic. Stand nice and tall. Notice I'm not leaning forward. I'm not crouching into the chair or the wall. I'm just lifting, thinking long spine here. 10 more, 9 more, 8. Notice how we've taken the balance out because we're adding a support like the wall or a ballet bar or a chair. Nothing wrong with using support. 5, 4, 3, 2, final 1, and lower. Grab the ball, give a quick wiggle. We're gonna stay working the right leg. We're gonna take the whole thing to the left. We're gonna have a couple more things to do with the right leg. Ball goes behind the knee again. Squeeze. Okay, so now I'm gonna push back, pull in, back and in. It's called a donkey kick. We're really working the top of the glute. We're gonna go quick here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Grab the ball, give a quick wiggle. Now for this one, we're not gonna use the ball, so just set it on your chair, set it on the floor. I'm gonna hold on, but I'm nice and straight. My fingertips are touching, so my arms are straight. That's how I know how far away I need to be. My arms are straight, not here, here, okay? So I'm gonna drive my right leg towards you. I'm just gonna open it, but my foot's gonna stay flexed, so I'm not allowing my hip to open. I want to be between 2 sheets of glass, sweeping my leg. Looks like this. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's go a little bit quicker. Build some heat in both legs, standing leg and moving leg. Here we go. 10, 9, push through the heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now, leg's gonna go back. I'm gonna keep my foot flexed like I'm just standing on the floor. I'm not gonna point my toe for this one. So my heel is driving back there. Hold on to your chair. Here we go. It's like you're trying to push your heel into that back wall. Just like that. Just like that. Again, working the top of the glute here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now, one more set using the right leg as the moving leg. Left leg is gonna stand. I wanna make sure I don't hit little timber. So I'm gonna hold on here. Basically, my right leg is gonna sweep out with a pointed toe, and I'm gonna arch it back towards timber like a rainbow and then come back. The idea though is that I'm not letting my core get loosey-goosey here. Keeping it tight, keeping as much alignment from my hips up. Looks like this. We're gonna go out, up and back and tap, up and back. See how I'm making the little rainbow? Pointed toes. Tap, back, tap, back. 10, perfect. 9, heart is lifted. 8, stabilize the core. 7, beautiful. 6, feel it in your buns. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we return. We're gonna do the whole thing with the other side. It's gonna be a little bit harder for you to see what I'm doing, but I'll walk you through it. Ball starts behind the left leg. Hold on to your chair. Okay, my knees are together. Straight, shoulders over hips. Here we go. We're gonna open like a fire hydrant and close. Open and close. 10, 9, how's your right leg? 8, burning. 7, 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, close. Now, if you need to take a break, but let's move right into that donkey kick. Notice my heel here. Push, pull, push, pull. 10, in, 9, perfect. 8, this side's a little bit harder for me because of my hip. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it in, grab the ball. Okay, so now that left leg is going to sweep out. If you can see my leg, this is my leg, this is my foot. I'm just driving it up. Notice that I'm pushing through the heel. Hold on here. Left leg, sweep it, pull it, sweep, pull, sweep, pull. Let's go quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and return. Let's do that heel to the back. Watch out, little Timber. He's sleeping on the job. Here we go. Push, pull. You should feel the top of your glute. Top of your glute, right where it hooks to your back. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, long legs, 3, 2, final one, and return. Here's the rainbow. I'm going to take my left leg, point my toes out. You can't even see my left leg. That's what I want you to imagine. Sheet of glass, sheet of glass. Now I'm going to kick the glass when I do the rainbow, but you get the idea. Here we go. Up and tap, up and over, up and over. Now stabilize your core, draw your belly button to your spine. Here we go. 10, tap, 9, tap, 8, tap, 7, tap, 6. What a beautiful fall day it is, yes? 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one, and we return. Go ahead and turn back to me. Feel your buns, yeah? So that whole series can actually be done on all fours, but I've found when I do that series on all fours, my hands start to get a little bit tired at the wrist, and I feel like I'm getting more here when I'm doing it standing. So you can play with it, and maybe we'll do the same series in another video on all fours. Heels are gonna come together. We're gonna rise up. Sheet of glass, bend your knees. It's a plie. Okay, so we're gonna start to work that low belly here. We're gonna start by holding on to our chair or our ballet bar. Arm can be wherever you want it to be. I'm gonna start to shimmy my hips here. Okay, so if I don't feel like I'm getting enough sensation in my legs, I'm gonna go a little bit lower. But if I start to have knee pain, 2 things to think about. Have I gone too far? And am I leaning forward? This, watch, this is out of alignment. This is in alignment. That's where you need to be, straight up and down. All right, now that we have it, heels clicked together, we've got some motion in the hips. We're going to do 10 on the right side. Up, 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the left. 10, 9, 8, 7. Tuck the tail. Don't let it sneak back. It wants to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise up, lower, just for a moment. Now we're going to go back to the alternating, but then we're going to add a scoop. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the side. So if I'm up on my heels, bend my knees, straight back. I'm going to click a hip, tuck the hip. We're going to click, click, tuck. Click, click, tuck. Okay, so that's what we're going to get. We're targeting the obliques, those little love handles, and the low belly. Looks like this to the front. Heels high, bend your knees. Don't lean forward, instead lean back. I'm going to start with my left hip. I'm going to lift it, right hip, center, tuck, left, right, tuck, left, right, scoop, left, right, scoop, left, right, scoop. Now watch your back. Are you leaning forward? It happens, especially when we get tired. We're going to do 3 more. Perfect. 2 more. Scoop it. Last one. Scoop it and rise. Now we're going to finish this little series with a whole bunch of scoops. Heels are going to come together. Bend those knees between 2 sheets of glass. My shoulders are directly over my hips. Between my pubic bone and my belly button, I'm going to scoop and release. Scoop, release, scoop. We're going to do 20. I'll do the counting. You do the scooping with me. You're going to feel it in your belly. And it's fantastic for pelvic floor, fantastic for the legs, fantastic for the belly. We have 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise up. Feel it right there? Fantastic. Yeah? All right, one more quick set. I told you 25 minutes. I have so much more stuff. So as the weeks progress through the winter, you're gonna be getting a lot more of this. So you can always do the old stuff, but you can always come back and see me fresh. Here we go. Left leg is gonna stand. I'm gonna lift my right leg, hold on. Right arm's gonna have that isometric hold. I'm gonna open up my right knee, point my pretty toe. This is where we're targeting. I'm gonna lift and lower, as if I'm bringing my knee to my elbow. 10 times, 9. Notice the alignment. Notice the long, strong, lean, shoulders over hips, focused and deliberate. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and lower. Now, I'm not gonna spin around because you don't need to see my backside. I'm gonna try to do this not holding on. So, here we go. Left arm out in front. Lift the left knee. Open it. You can always move your chair to this side. Here we go. Knee, elbow. You saw me cheat. I saw me cheat. I lowered my arm. That's cheating. 10, 9, control here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Take both arms to the sky. So nice. Shoulders over hips. Grab your left wrist and pull. We're going to get a nice stretch for the side body. Come back to center. Grab your right wrist and pull up and over. Beautiful. Now I'm going to turn. Lower your arms. I'm going to turn, but you go ahead and stay facing me. I want to show you how we can learn to stack our spine so that we can develop that muscular structure to support the spine so we don't find ourselves walking through life like this. That we're actually building strength through the muscles and that intercostal tissue, the connective tissue that keeps our trunk upright. Shoulders over hips. Try to imagine what it would look like and feel like to be between two sheets of glass. Take your arms up to the sky. Beautiful. Now we're gonna have a little tiny soft bend in our knee. We're gonna take another breath in, and then we're gonna spill over our legs. Just spill over your legs. Let your knees be nice and soft. Tailbone reaches up. Maybe bring your nose towards your knee. Just gonna come into a forward fold here. Now here's how we're gonna rebuild the spine using muscular strength. Here we go. Let your head and arms hang. Begin to stack, just roll up super slow. Imagine each vertebrae stacking one on top of the other. And when you get to the very top, eyes will go forward and the shoulders fall. Let's try that again. Arms to the sky, take a breath. Bend your knees soft and exhale, spill over your legs. Now use your inhale to slowly pull the body up, just like you're unwinding a spool of thread, and you get to the top and you exhale and you're that nice long piece of string. Here we go, arms to the sky. Soft bend, touch your toes, let all of the breath go. Rebuild the spine slow, stacking it one on top of the other. Get to the top, exhale, lower your shoulders. Let's do it one more time, arms to the sky, breathe. Spill over your legs and touch your toes. Peel the body up, using your inhale all the way up. Get to the top, exhale. Now close your eyes. Feel your shoulders directly over your hips. Feel your chin slightly pulled in just a little bit. So we have that long cervical spine. Feel your arms long. Equal weight on your feet. This is what it feels like to be in alignment. Shoulders, hips, back of the neck long. Everything is good. All right, my friends, it's great to be back. It's great to share with you. I have lots more. This is just a teaser of what's to come. So I look forward to more very, very soon. Be sure to try out the yoga practice using a block and a strap. You'll need it. It's going to be all about alignment, slow and deliberate, and really getting into the body in a really beautiful way. I'll see you very soon, and thanks for popping in, and I look forward to the next few months together. Take care. Be well.